Hello, welcome friends. Welcome into the craft room. Come on in. My name is Susan and this is Revive DIY and Upcycle Designs by Sue. I'm so glad you're joining me in the craft room today. It is a dreary Monday. It's been dreary since Friday when we started getting Tropical Storm Ian, and it's been chilly, really pretty chilly here. Actually, it ended up getting in the very low 60s, but for most of the day it was the high 50s. So that felt pretty cool here in North Carolina where I live. I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and I like coming on and sharing project ideas with you, DIY, just fun, creative things that either inspire you or just encourage you, or maybe even just educate you. Maybe you're learning something new for the first time, so come on in. Today we're going to do a fun, cute little project that I think you're going to like. If you are a Halloween decorator, then this is going to be right up your alley. And if you've already started decorating, you still have time to get this in and get it ready and put into your decor before Halloween gets here. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and show it to you today. Oh my goodness, you guys, it has been a Monday. This is the second time I'm having to do the video. It completely lost it the first time. And I've had several other things. It's just been a Monday, but it's the first Monday in October, so I'm trying to be positive that it's going to be a good month. Let's go for it. Let's just go and plow forward, right? Anyway, I was doing a video recording just to save a little time, and now I had to do it twice, so it didn't save me any time. But this really is a short, quick project, and I think you're going to like it. So you might be wondering why I have so many things out in front of me. Well, the reason is because I want to share one of our Halloween transfers that is actually, if you are a club member, then you get this an additional 20% off for the whole month of October. Any of our Halloween transfers are 20% off for club members only. And if you're wondering what a club member is, that is just someone who's a part of my subscription club. And it's the subscription club. The transfer for this month is what I showcased with you on Saturday. I don't even have it up here in the room with me right now because it's downstairs in my decor. But it's a exclusive transfer that comes out once a month, and you can be a part of the club. And if you are, we always do special deals every month for just club members. So any of our Halloween transfers are 20% off, and the Halloween kits are 20% off this month for club members. So you might want to jump on that if you're not already a member. And if you have any questions about that, please just send me a message or click on the link for club, and that'll give you all the details. Okay. So why I'm showing you this though is because it is this is one of our small transfers. This is called an A size. It's just basically 5x7. As you can see, it's pretty small, but it's super cute. And as you can see, these are reusable silkscreen transfers, and I have used it once because I videotaped an entire project for you guys earlier today. And like I said, Facebook completely lost it. I mean, it's not even on my phone. It's nowhere in a draft. It's gone. So it is used, but our transfers are meant to be reused dozens of times. So it's okay. It's okay. We're just going to do it in a different outlook. So this is the project that I did earlier to show you guys how this transfer is so easy and so cute. And this is our black version of the board and base. So this is a chalkboard. This is a black chalkboard, and this is a white chalkboard. And if you remember last month, we did one of our monthly club projects with our September club transfer on here. And I just cleaned that off today and got the surface all ready to reuse. But it comes in white and it comes in black, and they're both double-sided. As you can see, they're double-sided. And they're also able to be turned this way, vertical or horizontal. So they are very versatile, very cost-effective. I don't know. I'm stumbling on my words, you guys. Bear with me. I apologize. But this was the project I did earlier. So I decided to do it on the black and show you what it would look like. So this is the color Storm, which is like a very brownish gray, and I thought that would be super fun for the spider web. And then I did the words and the spider in Shimmer Olive, which unfortunately is no longer a color that we offer. It was out last year, but I still have some left, so I am enjoying it while I have it. And I feel like it's kind of like a creepy green. Makes me think of Frankenstein or zombies. So I thought it was perfect for this type of feel. And then the other thing that I showed in that video that I am not, now it's too late, you can't see it, but I wanted to show you how you can use a glue gun to make faux spider webs. So obviously if you have any of that, I think it's called like creepy cloth or something like that, or even not the gauze, what is it, almost like cotton or whatever it is that you can pull and make it look like a spider web, then certainly you could use that. But this is just a way that you can take your glue gun and make it look like a spider web. You know how you always get those little tails when you're doing a glue and they usually get on your nerves? They do on mine anyway. There's a way to make it look like it's a spider web. So that's what I did on that one. And I don't know if I probably won't show you that on this one, but just so you know, you just take your glue gun, and you could even get the cheap glue. Get the cheap glue sticks from Dollar Tree and your glue gun, and then just, instead of actually like putting it somewhere, let it start coming out and then just kind of go around wherever you want. And I just did it very randomly. But that's the effect that you get. And then when you're done, we'll just peel it off when it's all done. When Halloween's over and I want to reuse the surface. But isn't that cute? I thought that was really cute. So I wanted to show you what it looked like in black. But now I also wanted to show you a couple other surfaces that you could do it on. I told you we have our white chalkboard that you can do it on. We have this, which is our board and pillar. And this again is a chalkboard. It's a reusable chalkboard, so you can clean it off and change it and change it and change it. I just did this thing or this transfer this summer, and I just love it. It's just so cute. So I've kept it on there. But you can, if you do it on here, you can even tie a ribbon around the bottom and just kind of make it really festive. So this is a great option as well. This is one of our couture boards. But that's available in my shop as well. This one's available in my shop. This one's available in my shop. And then the last item I'm going to show you in my shop is, I showed this last week when we did our little A-frame stand with our autumn saying that is now on my coffee bar. If you happen to follow along in my stories, if you ever read my stories, I love it for you guys to see my stories, but if you ever look at my stories, you'll see, a lot of times you'll see my coffee bar in there, because that's the first thing I do in the morning, and I just love it. And I decorate it to bring me joy. So, and I want to share the joy with you guys. So I do put different things on there that I make on my videos, just so I can enjoy them every day. And I put the A-frame down there that we did last week about autumn and the leaves and all that good stuff. So we did a project with the brown version last week, but I had told you that you could buy a refill pack for that of our rectangular simple shapes, and they are double-sided as well. But you could also use one of these for this project. As you can see, it would fit on there perfectly. And then you could either display it, or you could punch holes in it, or if you wanted to put a command strip or something on the back. This would be super cute on a wreath. If you had a fun Halloween wreath, I don't know why I didn't say that right. A fun Halloween wreath for your front door. Wouldn't that be so fun to have? Just all you'd have to do is punch 2 little holes and maybe use some twisty ties or zip ties, and then put that on there, and then have it say, thanks for dropping in. I mean, that's super cute. So that's another option. Obviously, you can go out and look for something else that might work. I'm sure there would be lots of ideas. I know they make little tiny small blackboards, little chalkboards, sometimes at the Dollar General, the Dollar Tree, Pop Shelf, those kind of places that you could do this project on as well. And then, you could even do it on your door. If your front door is glass, or if you have a storm door and it's glass, you can chalk right on it, you guys. So just keep it in mind. There's lots of different ways you can use it. That's what I like to come on and tell you about. And there's plenty of time to get it. The transfer, it used to be available in a kit. Last month it was available in a kit. It's no longer available in a kit, but you can still get the transfer as long as supplies last. And if you order it now, you will have it in plenty of time to be able to create it and have a fun project. But what else was I going to say? I don't have it. They don't have the kits available any longer on the website. However, I do have actually two bundles that I have available. If you're in my VIP group, I will be posting them there. But I do have two bundles, actually probably three bundles available if you are interested in a whole kit. And a whole kit just is everything you need to create a project for one price. So anyway, if you're not in my VIP group, then you should be in there because that's where I can do specials and deals and tips and tricks and insider. It's just my free crafting group. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started on this project. I'm going to move this out of the way and I'm going to set this over here so you guys can still see it because we don't need a lot of room. And this project's going to be super simple. So the board and base just slides right in there. You can do it both directions, like I said, and it's reusable. So I love it for that purpose. So I cleaned it off earlier. I'm going to set my board over to the side. And hopefully everything is going okay with this video. So let me just double check something real quick, guys. Yes, we're good. Just wanted to make sure because I'm worried that I'm going to do it all again and it's not gonna take. So okay, so I don't have to do anything to prepare the surface other than if it has an image on there, I need to clean it. And I do have that tip in my VIP group also, and I've shown it on here before. So you could probably go back through my videos if you needed to see how do you clean a base or a surface that we have, a chalkboard surface, to get it ready to use again. So it's all cleaned. I don't have to do anything else to prep it. It's all ready to go. The transfer itself, I've used it once and it's still pretty sticky. I've used it and washed it. It's still pretty sticky. So I am going to fuzz it just one time. And that just means exactly like it sounds. I'm just putting a little fuzz on the back to make it not as sticky. And this transfer, by the way, is called Thanks for Dropping In. So I hope you guys, your Monday is going a lot better than mine. I really do. I really do. I hope it is. Now, when you go to line this up, I have to do it facing you guys because I'm not good at doing it upside down. But when you go to line it up on a board and base, you want to line it up towards the top. You take your transfer and line it towards the top because I'll show you in just a second. I got that over too far. Now, as you can see, our transfers are sticky. They're self-adhesive, and each time you use them, they get a little less sticky, so you don't have to fuzz them as much. That first time you do, and then the second time maybe a little bit. Once you have it placed where you want it, then you're just going to smooth it out and make sure there's no bumps or bubbles or pieces of anything under it, so that you have a nice, good contact and a great image. But when you do line it up on a board and base, always line it up to the top, and this is why, because this little bottom obviously sits right in here like that, and if you line it up to the bottom, then you might lose some of your image or have it too close to it. So just double check that. That's why I always like to suggest that to you guys. So for this one, like I said, I used the Storm and I used that Shimmer Olive because I wanted something that would pop off of the black. I wanted to show up pretty good off of the black. So for this one, since I'm doing it on white, it would look super cool all in black. You could just do the whole thing in black. Just get a black velvet single packet. We sell them like this. I'll get one here. I don't have a black, but I have another one. Just get a black single packet, black velvet or whatever color you wanted, single packet that's offered, and you could do the whole project in that. Super easy, super fast. And then if you wanted to embellish it a little bit more, if you wanted to add some of this or the creepy cloth or the cotton kind of stuff, then you could do it, right? On this one, I decided, I can't do just black. So I am going to use my Shimmer Shadow, which is basically just a shimmery black because I love it and because it's Halloween. We need a little bit of sparkle. And then I am also going to do the spider web and the border. I decided I'm going to do that in Shimmer Silver so that it still shows up, but it's got a little glisten to it, and it's not just black. So that's obviously most webs, I don't know, are they white or are they gray? I don't know what they are. I don't get close enough to them. This is about the extent of spider decor that I will ever have. I do not do spiders. I don't like them. They're one of my biggest fears. And So we don't do a lot of spider decor. So I don't get close enough if I don't have to. I do admire their artwork. They are certainly lovely to see, but usually if you see one, that means there's a spider. So that takes away from it for me. So there you go. Got more information than you bargained for. Anyway, let's go ahead and get going. I am going to do the spider web first in my shimmer silver, and I am getting down to the bottom of the barrel here, y'all. I can't remember if I ordered another one. If not, I definitely need to. But I am getting down to the bottom of the barrel. And since I already had to stir it and kind of scrape along the sides, I have a bunch on my little mini spatula. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that right on there, because I don't like the waste. And I think I'm just going to use one of my thin squeegees. So this is one of my small squeegees cut in half to make it kind of thin. I do that a lot of times. I have my multi-purpose tool that I'm going to use on that and that, but I think I'm going to use this on the spider web. So I've just got my chalk paste right on there, and I'm just going to go for it. And the shimmer does take, our chalk paste, this is just wet chalk. That's what chalk paste is. Shimmer usually takes about 7 or 8 minutes to dry, whereas regular chalk paste usually takes probably about 5. And I am going to try to get my web, this part, make sure I have some on the end. Just this little teeny tiny part of the web right by his leg. That was the one thing, at least, redoing it. I didn't do that correctly on the last one. I love our shimmers, you guys. It just, to me, it just adds a little extra something too. I mean, this transfer itself is cute, but it just takes it up a little bit. Takes it up another level. And you don't even really have to do a whole lot otherwise to it. Like I said, I hope your Monday's going better. I don't know why I thought it was going to start off good. It started off pretty well. I woke up way super early again, though, for some unknown reason that I didn't need to. I went to bed at a decent hour last night, but then I woke up super early. So it's wearing on me a little bit, but I just have had several things go awry today. And my day did not go as planned. That also always aggravates me and gets me off. Like I said, I had done this video in a way to save me some time, because a lot of times when I'm on here with a live, I feel like I take longer. So I wanted to share this with you guys and just kind of record something real quick. And then that didn't work out. If you ever have any questions about anything I'm using or any techniques, please feel free to either ask in comments or send me a message. That's what I'm here for, y'all. I love helping you. As you can see, a little goes a long way. Doesn't take a lot. And then I just pull off any extra. I'm going to set that aside. In case for some reason I missed a spot, I can go back over it. Okay. So now this is Shimmer Shadow. So basically it's just black with the shimmer in it. Which I absolutely love. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I did get a good dent in my decorating yesterday. I didn't get it 100% done. I pulled in another bin first thing this morning that I need to try to get to. And I cannot find, I have curtains that I put up and I haven't been able to find them either. So I've got 2 things that I'm misplaced. One is kind of important and one is just the curtains, which annoys me. other item that I cannot locate is important, and I'm not sure where it is. Almost done. Super easy, you guys. And you could do, like I said, you can make your spider, and I almost did in purple. I was like, well, I'll just do it in black. But you can do it any color that you want yours to look like. But that's what we've got so far. It's completely covered in the shimmer. See? All right, the favorite part, peel and reveal. And if I've missed any, I'll touch it up. Hopefully not, if I can get a hold of it. I have absolutely no fingernails right now. See, I can tell there's some there. Oh my goodness, come on. All right, guys. What do you think? Looks like I could have done a little better on some of the edges, but on some of the gray, but I think it kind of adds to the creepy look. But there you go. That's what it looks like. How super easy was that? Isn't that fun? Very cute. Okay, I'll set it here. I definitely like this one better, but I think it's super cute. Which one do you like better, the white or the black background? I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so let me close up my chalk paste. And then what you could also do, so on this one, like I said, I did the spider webs. I really don't think the spider webs are going to show on here if I were to do it on the white. If I had the creepy cloth, blah, blah, it certainly would, because it's, you know, it's a darker gray. But I don't really think the spider web look would work, but I can show you, I can add a little bit more to this one. So I'm just going to take my glue gun and turn it on, and I'll show you on this one how I did it. It's just super easy, you guys. And even if you wanted, you could always, once you're done with it, you're just going to peel it off. And if you have trouble peeling it off, stick it in your freezer, let it freeze, and then it comes right off. But you could even like glue a couple more spiders around, or maybe even a fly or a bug, like if you had a glob like that was, or something like that. But what I was thinking for this one we might do, you could even take something like this. So I got this, sorry, it's got hands. I got this at, I think Michael's on 40% off or something, 30 or 40% off. Anyway, it's one of those, it's a thorny stem, it says, yeah, garland. It's a garland. I got it for another project that we're going to be doing. But you could even just take some of this and kind of wrap it around the bottom. What I think I'm going to do is I have this little piece of fabric that I got. I cannot remember, you guys, if I got it at Walmart or if I got it at the dollar store. Honestly, I cannot remember. But I think what I'm going to do is I am going to just take a little bit of it. Let's see how much I need. Maybe about there. And I'm just going to put a little bit of it around the base, kind of like I did the last time with the ribbon. I'm just going to put a little bit around the base. Just for fun. Just to add that element. And then now I'm bringing in some color too, right? But you know me, I love my color. Now I still have my little dots back here from last time. But see, then that's what you got. And it doesn't even have to be perfect, you guys. It can just be, because it isn't. It's uneven. And you can show up whatever colors. Let's see, I might pull it over a little bit so I can get a little more of the pink over there too. And then I'll just put a little dab of glue back here on these little glue dots that I had. And then you got a different look. super easy. And then you can set it on your, you know, on your front table. Like I said, you could put it on a wreath. You could, if you come in your garage door like we do, put it back there, but you could always put a couple little things around it. Usually when I'm decorating, I do things at least in threes. Unless it's a really big item, then I'll just have one. But if I'm doing almost like what I call it a vignette, but that's probably not the right term for it. If I'm doing a little cluster of decor, I usually do it in threes, but you want to stay in odd numbers when you're decorating. So that's what we got there. So as soon as my glue gun heats up, I'll see it start dripping, and then I'll show you how I'll do the dots on the back of this first. See how I have that? Just my little pop dots from when we did the last ribbon last month. And then you see how it makes the little, I'll do it over there, but I'm just gonna put that on there right quick. And I'm not even going to glue it like in the middle because I don't think anybody's going to see the back. So there's that. But if you were to take it like I was showing you, so you just take your glue and instead of, you'll have to let it hit somewhere, but instead of like letting it, you just kind of make a string, and wherever it hits, it hits. And it kind of looks like spider web, which I can't stand walking through a spider web. I hate it. I'm gonna turn it off. See what I'm saying? It's kind of cute though, right? That's about the only kind of spider web I want. So see how it just adds that little bit of look to make it look like a spider web. Oh, I got a big wet. So that's what I got for you guys tonight, or today. It's today now. It's still today. Anyway, I hope you like this project idea. I hope maybe you'll grab one of these little guys because they're awfully cute. It's a cute and fun little project that you can just spice up your decor with. And when you're done, change it out for the next season. So we can do it for fall. We have plenty of fall transfers that'll fit this size. And Christmas, we have plenty of Christmas ones that'll fit this size. So it's always a great, these are great sizes to work with because you can change them out so easily. Look, see, got my hard piece that dropped. Some of it's still, I keep touching it. It's still kind of warm. But you can take any of the hunks off if you don't want them on there. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for letting me come into your world for just a little while and share these project ideas with you. It just gives me such joy. If you would hit that heart button for me, I would so appreciate it. And it does help my page when you do that. And if you would sprinkle, and that just means to S-H-A-R-E, tag a friend, share it with someone that you think might be interested in seeing this kind of project, or loves Halloween. Anyway, I hope you'll come back and join me also. I plan to be live tomorrow, hopefully. I have quite a few Halloween projects that I need to share with you guys. We got to get going on this stuff. So hopefully tomorrow I'll have a little more time and I'll be able to come on and do that. But until I see you next, I hope you'll be safe, you'll be healthy, and you'll be blessed. And I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.